Do we need to sync these?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so what we're looking at here is clay from the Kimbell Art Museum in Fort Worth, Texas. There's about 8,000 pounds of clay here. A bunch of different clays from different parts in the site and different times over the last year I've been digging it. There's a construction project going on here and I've been harvesting clay, wood, anything that I can use to make pots out of from the site from the construction site of the Kimbell. So this is a bucket. This is a 150-pound bucket of clay straight out of the ground. It's been out of the ground for a year, so it's dry. And then I drove it all back in the back of a giant truck, and I've been cleaning it, processing it, turning it into usable clay here in LA. So the process is soak that in water. When it becomes liquid clay, push it through these screens first. You take out the rocks. Like over here, you see all these rocks that have come out of. These are the rocks that came out of one 150-pound bucket like that, and that's the clay that came from the same bucket. So that's the end result of the separation. Then it goes through this window screen, still liquid, to get out the smaller rocks. This is ultimately the smallest rock that comes out of like large beach sand. Then it goes into a canvas sling over here where water just seeps out of it. So for a couple of days I just keep turning it, scraping it and turning it, and you can see the water on the top, mixing it, and eventually it gets into a less liquid consistency. Then it goes from there over to that, which is a large plaster vat that the plaster actually wicks the moisture out. So same thing, sort of turning it until it becomes almost handleable, and then I'll just pick it up in the canvas and put it down on concrete like that, roll it around for a couple of days and let the concrete and the plaster take the moisture out. Then eventually it'll be usable, and then I have a recipe that I've developed over the last year, a mixture of the different clays to get one clay body that's the most usable for making pots, and that's where it's going.
Okay.
Thanks.
Should I get some tight close-ups and some stuff too?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll end with him stirring clay.